Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Jen. Today I'm trying the new Flawless Brightening Concealer by e.l.f. So excited to try this out. What is written on the back of the package? Luminosity is a click away. Create a brightened, flawless complexion with a flick of a pen. Use this buildable brightening concealer to highlight all over your face. This luxurious but lightweight formula brightens and lightens your key features. Infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, this formula works to conceal uneven skin tones. These concealers retails for $5 US and there's 12 shades. I have the medium 30N as well as the tan 41W. So what I want to do is try it on my bare face so you can see the product by itself. Also, I will use it to highlight my whole face with my foundation and all the good stuff for a full face. How it works is that you have to click it like a pen to push the product down. Okay, I have to click multiple times to get the product to come out. So okay, there's this much. You have to click a lot. Okay, yeah, I can see that it is light coverage. I'm gonna blend this out using a damp beauty sponge. It is too light, but we're still gonna make it work. When I'm doing just a little bit of highlighting under my eyes, usually go in with my fingers when I don't have a full face going on. Okay, let's not focus on the fact that this is too light for me. It is a very light coverage. Very, very light. It does brighten up my eyes, but it's light coverage. Let's go and blend the other side with a damp sponge. So this is my face with one layer. I blended this side with my fingers and this side with the sponge. What are your thoughts? I want to go with a second layer to see because it claims to be a buildable coverage. So I want to see how does it gonna look like if we build the coverage. Same thing, I'm gonna blend this side again with my fingers. Even though I went in with a second layer, I don't see that much more coverage. I don't know, these are my thoughts. Let's blend this side. I really like the way it blends out with a sponge. So easy to blend. I'm a little bit more bright, but as far as coverage, I'm not sure. I remember seeing on one of the posts that it would be perfect to add on top of the camo concealer to brighten up the camo concealer. So I think for the full face, I am gonna put down the camo concealer first. But we'll see. We're gonna try without the camo concealer and with the camo concealer. Okay. So this is it so far. I'm gonna put down my foundation and I'll be right back. I forgot to press record. Story of my life. Anyways, I was saying I'm gonna use both. So I'm gonna go in first with the lightest one and then on the perimeters, I'm going with the deepest one. So I'm at the deepest one, taking out a little bit and apply this right here. Now I should have gotten a deeper one, even deeper than that. Now I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna work out. I'm gonna blend this out using my beauty sponge. It does a very good job to brighten up my face. I did the same error before. I need to stop putting on, let me see if I can wipe this off without damaging the foundation that's underneath. This is the worst idea I've ever had. Okay, it's good, it's good, it's good. We got this. So, okay, now let's check the difference. Let's go with a second layer. Second layer. Still light coverage. It's performing the same way that it did on my face, on my bare face. It is very brightening up my face, but still a light coverage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on the other side, I'm gonna put down my e.l.f. Caramel Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Cinnamon, so I'm gonna put it down. This is full coverage. It's one of my favorite concealers. So I'm gonna blend this out, and then on top of that, I'm gonna go with the brightening one. Oh, I love me some full coverage concealers. Ooh, look at this. One coat and you're set. Now I'm gonna go on top of it with the brightening concealer. Oh yes, I can already tell I'm loving it this way. I am loving it like that. Ooh. So this is the side with the Deep Cinnamon underneath. I'm gonna try to fix that because there's one side that is lighter. Just a little bit to make it even. I'm gonna add a third layer of that on top of each. I went in with the deepest one I have, so 1041W. I'm gonna finish highlighting the rest of my face like I usually do. I'm going in with 1041 on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, and on my chin, forehead. I really love how brightening this is without too much coverage. I think this is what I love about this concealer. It is very highlighting my face. Blend down my nose. I'm going to set my face using the KVD setting powder, and I want to come back at the end so we can talk about this new Flawless Brightening Concealer by e.l.f. All right, we're back with my full face on. Now let's talk about these concealers. So it claims that it keeps the under eyes looking fresh. Right now, my under eyes is looking pretty good, but keep in mind, I did use the Caramel Concealer underneath my eyes. Yes, it's looking pretty fresh to me. Next, it claims that it is a buildable formula. Unfortunately, on that part, I am not sure. The reason why I'm saying this is because I went in with the first layer, okay, very light coverage. I decided to go in with the second layer, not much more coverage. So is it a buildable formula? Not for me. That's why I think it is a great combination with the Caramel Concealer. So let's say you go in with the Caramel Concealer, which is a very high coverage concealer, and then on top of that, you build this concealer maybe by itself. Unfortunately, I don't think it has a buildable formula. It is perfect for travel. I totally agree. It is so small. It looks like a pencil. Put it on your purse and you're good to go. That's the reason why I want to get one that is closer to my skin tone so that it's on the go whenever I need a little bit of touch up under my eyes. And then it claims that it conceals uneven skin tone. That part, I wouldn't agree on that part because it doesn't have a buildable coverage. I wouldn't use that concealer to conceal my dark spots. I don't think it has enough coverage to do that. unfortunately. And then it claims that it gives luminosity a click away, and on that part I definitely agree. This concealer is so brightening. When I had it, the first layer, my under eyes was already luminous. If you're looking for something that's gonna brighten up under your eyes, highlight your face, this is definitely a good product to do that. I'm gonna use this on top of concealer that is not bright enough, and I think it's gonna do an amazing job paired with those concealers. All right, so these are my thoughts on the new e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealers. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you think you're gonna purchase it? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this first impression and review, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not part of my family yet, subscribe and join the squad. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all on my next one. Mwah.